seen Strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. At the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
And this is exactly what Smith loves to do, wreaking havoc on opposing defenses and scoring through contact.
And the third pick in 2022, Jabari Smith Jr. He struggled at times in his rookie season, but Clark, he's making some major strides now.
You know, B.A., you've heard me and others say this, but every player runs their own race. Everybody's development journey is their own, to own and to run. Sometimes it just takes a little while longer for guys to adjust at this level. But I tell you one thing about that young man, the progress he made lets you know he's got what it takes to one day be an all-star in this league.
The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Both free throws good from Şengün. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
Now here's Rozier. 17 points in his last outing. 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, here's what the Rockets head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me, I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. They get it back. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. Got it.
Van Vliet controls the pace for you and delivers the right pass at the right time with the right speed.
Now here's Rozier. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he makes the first. We'll grant the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away. Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Şengün. Brooks with it. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Good to see Brooks connecting from three-point land because it helps open up everything else for him and his team.
Hero, screen on Van Vliet. Here's Rozier. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Brooks. Coming off a 12-point game. Şengün, a screen on Butler. Brooks against Butler. Outside for Green. From deep. Rebound Miami. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Now here's Smith. 11 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Hero outside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Jovic. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Houston with another miss. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Adebayo, a screen on Brooks. Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
Get the feeling Butler was ready to let that one fly before the ball got to him.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.